Obviously something here that Spirit is asking you to be aware. Moment. One last one for our current moment for Aries. Okay, awareness. Positive movement forward. All really good things, but they have awareness. Okay. So there's obviously something here that Spirit is asking you to be aware about in your current moments of success and happiness. Okay. And I'm going to use just like I'm going to use 1 or 2 cards to clarify awareness. And then we're going to talk about the next 2 weeks because that is the important part. Okay. That's the important part that we really want to talk about the most. All right. So what do you mean by awareness, Spirit, for the current moment of Aries? Oops. See, that's the first thing that wanted to come out was this enemy card. Reshuffle. Okay. What do you mean by awareness, Spirit, for these next 2 weeks? I'm sorry. What do you mean by awareness, Spirit, for this current moment for Aries? The current moment. Okay. So I hate to say this, Aries, but I did feel like there's something here that's going on. So you have this, what is that, wedding card? And then you have the misfortune card too. So Aries, I would like for you to be aware of your current surroundings and anything that could potentially go wrong. Just try to look out for it in this current moment because things seem like they are working out pretty well for you. And I would hate to let something sneak up on you, Aries, and allow for something inopportune to happen. Okay, so if it has something to do with you being connected or people around you being connected to a certain situation, to a wedding, wedding can mean like literally a wedding, or it could mean, the joining of 2 forces. Okay, so I could be wedded to my home, like I'm wedded to my home, or I'm wedded to my car, or I'm wedded to my pets because it's the joining of 2 forces. Okay, so be aware of that. Just be aware of that. And then the misfortune card is there too. Okay, all right. So let's keep going for Aries. Let's talk about the next 2 weeks for you guys. Okay, don't get too scared. I mean, there's a lot of positivity there. We talk about both here. Okay. So let's talk about the next 2 weeks for Aries. Spirits, angels, and guides, please help me to receive some clear and divine messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any other placement that makes sense. Okay. This is the first card that popped out, which is Material Harvest. Okay. This is for the next 2 weeks for Aries. Get a good shuffle on. Okay. The next 2 weeks for Aries. What does Aries have to look forward to these next 2 weeks? Fertility. Aries, you have got it going on right now. Okay. And then you got destiny. Okay. And then you have spiritual union. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify some of these for you guys. I'm interested the most in the spiritual union card. And then we're going to clarify destiny too. Okay. Doing a little backyard reading today. Okay. So let's clarify spiritual union for for Aries. Okay, let's clarify spiritual union for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any other placement that makes sense for my Aries. Okay, clarify spiritual union. You got the skies. Okay, clarify spiritual union for Aries. You got the man. Okay, and one more for spiritual union for Aries. Talk about our next 2 weeks. You got the book. Okay. All right. So let's see here. I want to clarify this man card. All right. What do you mean by the man for Aries, Spirit? Please and thank you. What do you mean by the man? What do you mean by the man for Aries, Spirit? Please and thank you. What do you mean by the man? What do you mean by the man? Talking about the spiritual union for my Aries. Okay. Think about all my Aries out there. All right, so if there's difficulty going on with this male figure, it might be likely to continue on for a bit. Let's clarify the 6 of Swords, please and thank you. Okay. Now clarify the 2 of Pentacles. Clarify my 2 of Pentacles, please. Speaking on this man, what do you mean by that? 2 of Pentacles. Clarify my 2 of Pentacles, please. Okay, and then I felt like the Tower card was going to come out. So, Aries, I feel like when dealing with this person, this particular male figure, it might feel like you are playing a little bit of a juggling game, especially when it comes to finances or just anything in the material world. I feel like you have come to realize the actual truth about how this person operates. I'm not trying to call this person a bad person. That's not even necessarily what I'm saying. But I feel like there has to be some changes that go on with this person in order to stabilize this thing. And then I get this Queen of Wands on the top, which is probably you, Aries, okay? But I also feel like because of this person's presence, you have actually been able to once again juggle things in a way that you wouldn't have been able to otherwise. So let's clarify, what is this Ten of Swords for my Aries? Okay, yeah, in a lot of ways, I feel like by dealing with this person or interacting with this person, you've actually been able to unify your family unit or, your close friends, family unit type of thing. But it's weird because I also feel like this person has the ability to kind of make you forget or not notice a lot of things as well. Okay. So it seems like a little bit of a catch-22 with this person. Clarify the Tower card. Okay. Okay. So, okay, keep going. Clarify the Chariot then. Clarify Chariot. Okay. So it seems like there is something going on here, Aries, where maybe, this could quite literally be like a transportation issue, or this could be an issue that makes it harder for you to move forward that has to do with this person. Maybe there's something really big for Aries that has happened, and I feel like this might have caused you to lose stability at the same time here, Aries. If this hasn't happened to you yet, with this Eight of Wands, I feel like this energy might be on its way to you. Okay, this could have been caused by just this card almost feels like negligence or just like going ahead in sort of like a unreasonable fashion. Okay, but all in all, Aries, it's kind of weird because I feel like on one hand this person is helping you, or these interactions are helping you, and on the other hand it almost feels like they're hurting you. Okay, so I would be kind of careful in dealing with this spiritual union, Aries. It seems like there could be something on the horizon here that has not quite happened yet, that could be a little bit misfortunate, and I would hope that you could avoid it, but seeing how things go, you'd have to have a pretty open eye, and that's me speaking from experience too. All right, Aries? All right, so let's keep going. Okay? Okay. So let's talk about this Destiny card for you, Aries, and I'm going to leave it at that. This is talking about the next 2 weeks still. Remember, today's date is August the 28th, 2023. Okay, so let's talk about this Destiny card, and then I'll leave off. Okay, so let's clarify Destiny for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any other placement that makes sense. Let's clarify this Destiny card for Aries, please and thank you. What do you mean by Destiny for the next 2 weeks? Okay, for Aries, you have the Letter card. Okay, speaking on a piece of information that comes through to you, and you have the Messenger. Okay, so there's definitely a piece of information that's coming through for you, Aries. This could be in the form of a literal letter or a text message or email. There's somebody that's coming to you to bring you a specific message. Okay, Aries, this is talking about the next 2 weeks. Okay. All right, so let's clarify who is the messenger. Let's talk about this. Who is the messenger? In this photo, you can see that the messenger is like the postman, not the postwoman, but the postman. Okay, so let's clarify the messenger for Aries, please and thank you. Let's clarify the messenger for Aries, please and thank you. Hold up, let me reshuffle. Clarify messenger. Who is the messenger? Who is the messenger these next 2 weeks? What is the situation about for Aries? Okay, you had the Queen of Cups in reverse. Weird, because I felt like it was going to say that it was a woman, despite everything I just said. I felt like there was a woman coming. This could be Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay. I feel like this person is here to help you to take maybe some of your defenses down. This looks like, maybe previously this person and even you could have had like very, some stress about the situation. But it looks like this person is here to help you kind of ease things over. Okay. So let's clarify, why were the defenses let down? What is that about? Okay. Okay, Strength card, sure, Leo. Okay. Okay, so yeah, okay. So I feel like Aries, and when dealing with this person, maybe this person has some sort of financial obligations that they're unable to fulfill. Maybe this person has to go about things in a different manner or unconventional manner. And at the same time, it's weird because I feel like this person, this is almost giving me the feeling to not quite trust everything this person says. Okay, because I see this Justice card in reverse for you, Aries, too. Once again, you can be dealing with a female, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but that's the energy that goes along with it. Even if it could be a male, but they have like a feminine vibration. You get where I'm coming from. Okay. But yeah, I kind of feel like this person, by interacting with them too much, it almost feels like this might cause an interference and a little bit more difficulty. But I feel like at the same time, this person is helping you to take your guard down in some way, and vice versa. Okay, so this message is coming from somebody, and they might be unstable. If you want to look at it in a different direction, from another point of view, this person could be coming to you to tell you that somebody else that you're dealing with is unstable, and to block a vibe from coming in. I always read twice, so that everybody can sort of see the different angle points. Okay. Okay. I'm going to clarify this letter card, because I asked who was the messenger from before, and it seems like a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio female. Okay, next 2 weeks. Okay, so let's clarify this letter card. Okay, let's clarify letter, and then I'll call it a day for you, Aries. Okay, let's clarify letter. Woo. Okay, death card in reverse. Could be good, could be bad. Let's clarify the death card. I'm sorry. Let's clarify death card. This 5 of Pentacles wants to come out too for some reason. Okay. So as far as this death card goes, this is kind of an interesting one, because I feel like there is a resistance to make this huge transformation, or to make a huge change, or to let something go. When you receive this letter or this piece of information. But it almost feels like this is a good thing that you're being stalled out for a moment. Yeah, because I feel like this is the time that you're able to let go of a lot of toxicity and sort of like look over what's to come in the future, like sort of prepare yourself during this time, Aries. Clarify this 8 of Pentacles. Okay, and you got this Lovers card, and we'll clarify Lovers for Aries. Got this Lovers card in reverse. Clarify Lovers. Okay, that's a lot of cards. Okay. So this Lovers card, it is in the reverse. And I hate that. And then I see the Tower card. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of feel like it might be time to take a break from this relationship. I'm not even seeing that it's like the worst thing on earth, but maybe it could be a quick break in this relationship, Aries. But at the same time, I see that there's a lot of new energies trying to come in here, and these energies could work out for you. But I see that you don't necessarily want to take the new energy, the new opportunity, or whatever it is, at the same time. Okay. All right. I'm going to let you guys go. And I'm going to screen record this, and I will be sending this out to a few different platforms. Okay. Much love.